You're not profitable until your CAC, which is the customer acquisition cost, actually proves it. And most businesses are flying blind because it's not just about how many leads you bring in, it's about what it costs to win them. In this value driver, we're going to break down CAC and why tracking it by tactic is one of the most important steps in building enterprise value. Buyers just don't want to see that you can generate leads. They want to know, well, how much does it cost to generate the lead? They want to know if the return is worth it. And whether or not the model will scale efficiently or not. Because if your CAC is too high, or you can't measure it, your growth story is going to collapse. Because suddenly, more sales will equal more spend, which will equal more stress. For owners, this CAC awareness changes everything. You start making smarter marketing decisions. You will price your services way more accurately. You'll also avoid scaling a model that's quietly bleeding money behind the scenes. So what does it mean to truly track this? Well, it's measuring acquisition cost per channel, not just an aggregate. And you have to track both direct costs as well as indirect costs. You have to then tie the CAC back to LTV, which is lifetime value, as well as tying it back to margins. And you'll adjust the tactics based on the efficiency and output, not just the activity. When you understand CAC, you stop guessing at what works, and you start scaling what does work. So now you have to track all of this effectively. And I'm going to have you start by listing every tactic. Digital ads, referrals, trade shows, outbound campaigns. Then break out the real numbers. What's the spend per tactic? What's the yield in terms of leads and customers? And what's the timeline to ROI? Now that you know that, you can tie that to your retention and lifetime value. And you're not just trying to acquire customers, you're trying to acquire customers in a profitable way. And don't forget, pricing will evolve as you continue to measure your CAC. Because if acquisition costs go up, but your pricing would stay flat, you are going to be shrinking your margins month after month. So CAC isn't just a marketing metric, it's a business health indicator. And when you can show buyers that you know what it costs to grow and how to grow efficiently, you don't just look more professional, you look so much more valuable. And for you as the owner, this is what gives you clarity, control, and confidence in every dollar that you spend. So let's make sure your growth is profitable, not just possible.